Coming to you live over YouTube and powered by StreamYard, it is the Believe in the Southside podcast and show. I am Steve-O. You can find me on Twitter at Drunk Shy Sox Fan. And joining me, my co-host, my normal co-host.
Steven, what's going on? It's Carry That Baseball Fan on Twitter. And this is going to probably be my favorite entire episode that we are going to do. So, Steve, you want to go ahead and introduce our guest?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, we're not talking about, just any ordinary guest, Gary. We're talking about the host of the Bearstown 19 show, the Spaces on Twitter. We're looking at one of the biggest Bears and Sox fans I know. We're going to be talking to NBC Beer Money champion, the one, the only, Gabe D. Silva. Gabe, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Sleeping great. Eating some cheeseburgers. What? Eating some cheeseburgers, some 1 soda, 2 sodas. As I'm some fries, some cheese bites. Barry wants some. And instead, I decided, what? I want to take naps. I'm excited. Finally.
He's ready to go. He is ready to go.
Hey, hold on. Finally, that game has come back to the show. It's Carrie and Steve-O show live.
Absolutely, live, baby. Absolutely. So the pregame meal was some burgers, some fries, and some soda.
Yes.
Soda. What's the soda of choice? RC.
RC.
Oh,
he is a true Chicagoan, ladies.
Love RC soda. Love it.
RC is classic.
My uncle worked an RC Cola before my uncle, my mom's side of the family.
That's awesome.
So my uncle just went out to,
Absolutely.
So as family tradition, the RC Colas.
That's amazing. I've never heard of cherry RC. I need to get my hands on some cherry RC.
Cherry RC, lemon, who else? Vanilla RC. That was a big household.
I didn't realize they had so many flavors.
It's like, before I got the pepper bottom.
So, Gabe, tell us what jersey you got on right now. Because, I saw you put out the poll. It was either powder blues or 83s. And I'm seeing you in the Bearstown garb right here.
I love it.
Because I have to see anything usually are sleeping. The powder blue one's like, they're sleeping. Like, nah, the Sox gonna suck. I couldn't find the pants. But I found this Mac jersey, Clay Mac.
I got a Khalil Mack jersey in the other room, Gabe. I still need to get my new Bears jersey. I got to get a Fields jersey, of course, right?
Yeah. Exactly. I'm in the rules. Always get legendary players more before the leaves. You know what
I mean? He's got to be the future, right? He's got to be the future. Do you believe in him?
Who? Justin Fields?
Yeah.
I've been praising him for years already. So I drafted. People ask me. He said, "Who you compare?" So I said, "I compare him to he's like Vic and Favre. He don't like Favre. He runs like Vic." And so I've been saying for years and years.
Gabe
there we go.
That's right.
Gabe, there's a question here from the audience because we like to take in some live questions as they come in. From Stephen Niss here. Who designed the lighting at your house? Because it looks awesome. Cool. Yeah. It's dope.
My mom and my dad.
Dang.
My parents my parents are Sox fans. My mom is a Sox fan. So she grew up in a White Sox fan. So my mom and dad love the White Sox. It's always the religion, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My parents raised me. So when I was a kid, my mom's father was my grandfather. So we come in to the Sox fan since 1973. Mm-hmm. 1973. No, Sox came in. The Whites were blue. My grandpa's color was blue. The Bears was colored blue, the old Blues. Mm-hmm. And AD came in like fall in love with the White Sox, stole Comiskey Park.
So, Gabe, what colors you got? Neon red, green. And you got some like hats there behind you, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's neon, pink, red, purple, white, navy blue, orange.
Yeah, that's really cool.
My wanted pink, so
And we I like that you put everything on for the backdrop today. So
I
that's
had to.
awesome.
Giving us your best, Gabe, as always. We appreciate it. There is a question as well. Are you wearing matching pants along with this, or no pants at all?
I'm wearing black and white. I'm wearing the black and white colors.
Black and white. All right.
White Sox.
Sorry?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Gabe, I got to ask you, you already gave us a little run through of, how you became a Sox fan. It's in the family. It's in the blood for you, right?
Yeah.
And you're a guy that goes to a lot of games. How many games did you go to last year?
81.
All 81. You didn't miss a game.
No, I don't have to. I was like, I had to do it.
That's awesome.
So every time I would like come here, like, so I kind of stay home. Like, okay, I'm gonna drink some medicine, drink some coffee syrup. So I was like, okay, I will not go out the house until the game's over. Okay, I'm gonna feel sick. Okay, will you work? Then go home.
Yep.
Probably go therapies. But I was like, stay home and open the camp. Okay, cool. But I have to keep myself clean. Okay, it's hard to do and stay healthy 81 games.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot of games. That's a lot
Yeah.
of weekdays. It's a lot of weeknights. I mean, lots of games, Gabe. I mean, I saw you out there when it was like negative, when it was so cold. I seen you out there when it was too hot. I mean, you're at literally every game, and that's awesome. And where are your seats again? You're in the outfield, right?
Outfield again.
That's the white hole, right, Gabe?
White hole.
Yeah, it was a white hole.
You're the man. You catch a lot of ball at the white hole, which is incredible. Gabe, what's your favorite game you've ever been to in your lifetime?
Good question.
Probably gonna be last year. Probably I'm gonna go with July 2021. It was against the Twins. What's the 2022 account? I'm trying to remember. It was me, Peyton, and hers. We're the Bears. It was a Sox game. I still had I was wearing a powder blue jersey, and then going there, we're having fun. Sox were winning. We were heckling Josh Johnson the night. I remember the night was fun. I remember that I was loud. We hated Twins. Minnesota Twins have been a pesky Twins for years. Josh Johnson opened his big mouth. Intense. Minnesota ties the game. Okay, down for 2-1. I said, so I remember painting like, hey, Sox will come back. Sox go 5-1, 8 innings to beat the Twins. I remember it was my favorite game of all time. Probably it was fun. I had my friends at the time. Amazing. I said that was my favorite Sox game of all time. The second one was probably one against the Cubs. It was 2000. Was Sox Cubs game. Actually, my grandpa and my mom would look at me. He was like, "Where are we going?" Like, okay, Sox come back, beat the Cubs. We don't double. And then my third one, opening day, White Sox opening day, 2000. I was a kid. We were down with the Angels. Opening night, I was wearing my Blue Clues jersey, right? And wearing my Sox jersey, the Plata blue jersey. I remember, like, let's go White Sox. Like, my grandfather, my mom, my brother. Just like, okay, Frank Thomas hit a home run. Hit over the fence. I was like, hit the ball with the fence, okay? Boom, Frank Thomas hit a home run. So Konechko, Paul, police hit a home run over the fence. Boom, back-to-back homers. I remember the Sox won the game. It was against the Angels.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's incredible.
Question, Gabe, since you sit so close to, the outfield and stuff, have you ever caught a home run ball?
I have once.
You have?
One home run ball.
Do you
Okay.
remember who it was? Who hit the home run?
It was one that came guarding this ball. It was hitting the ball. I dived in. It was 2019. I dive in the ball. I catch the ball.
Nice. You beat some people up to get the ball?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's
I would do the same
amazing.
thing. So.
I mean, here's the thing, Gabe. I mean, you're from the South Side, man. You've been born tough, and that's in your blood. Let's talk about this 2023 White Sox team, Gabe. If you could get into a fight, if you could beat up one White Sox player, who would it be and why?
I know who it's gonna be.
I do too.
Who? Let me guess. Let me hear you guys first.
He might play third base.
Yeah.
No.
Moncada or Grindal?
It wouldn't be Moncada. Who would it be?
I said Larry Garcia for being overrated bum. Or take a freaking $1 million. How fucking you take the money? Freaking Larry Garcia. How you fucking dumbass? I know McCarthy has the potential there, but damn it. But
That's-
Larry Garcia we overpaid the guy a lot of money.
Yeah.
Exactly. I can't believe that you said Larry. Actually, I'm happy you said Larry. Let
yeah.
me say that much.
It's the perfect fan base. Well, I should like Larry, but when Larry can say, "I hope help Larry," man, that's like, shut the fuck up. You took the money. You fucking. Oh my god, Larry is a legend. Like, no, he's not. You know what's a legend?
Yes.
You know the
absolutely.
legend.
No, he's not
You're
a
not a legend.
legend.
You know what's the legend? Then we should make it. You know, legend. Scott Pastanek. He don't want what game to the World Series, but nobody can consider Scott Pastanek a legend. Oh, Scotty Potts. How about a good Blum? Remember good Blum 137? Hit a home run of the Astros. But you're Larry Garcia fanboy.
Gabe,
Oh
that
my
home run cost the White Sox $15 million.
Yep.
I
The
was thinking,
most expensive home run in franchise history. Larry Garcia, Game 3, ALDS.
Mm-hmm.
LDS. It's called 1 Year Wonder.
Yep.
How bad was Larry Garcia? Was terrible. Did you just use the money?
$15 million.
It's spending money. You should spend money for all players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, terrible player signing.
Who did you realistically, Gabe? I mean, obviously the White Sox weren't going to get Aaron Judge and they weren't going to get Carlos Correa. Well, I guess they could maybe still get Carlos Correa, but they weren't going to get Xander Bogaerts or Trey Turner, any of these big names. Who did you really want the White Sox to see signed?
I really want to see. It's like I knew what's gonna happen. I knew that Jay Wine start. I knew the hype would go. Oh, like, damn, we're not gonna get the players. Jay Wine to treat them cheap. I really want to get Sox player. Okay, give me a good second baseman.
Mm-hmm.
Trade Makata because that's Sox. I'm sorry, Greedy 79. But no, he wants to go away. Boom. I was like, okay, we need a second baseman. Are we getting a second baseman? No, we need outfield. No, because Jay Rice is them cheap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rick Hahn should be fired a long time ago. How the fuck Rick Hahn still has a job? Rick Hahn.
There you go.
Oh, you're preaching to the right people, Gabe.
It's because he just
Rick
does what
Hahn-
Jerry wants him to.
Mm-hmm.
Look, for a long time, Rick Hahn left fan base. Steve, you wanted them. You loved it. You were one of those, like, we got to trust to rebuild. I remember it's like, yeah, but Rick Hahn had terrible fucking drafting. What's the best player you have? Andrew Bond is a feature. I like Andrew Bond. But he's getting mentioned with Jim Tomey. How the fuck are we going to get investment? Or we get players in return? You know what I mean? It's like the fact that we didn't have good players in them fucking rebuild. So where's the drafting? The whole Mercado transfer currency. Okay, you can hire the top paying prospects. What's Mercado being overpaid now? But again, how the hell we get those players? Or we would count the future, contract up, we're going to just make come on. Okay. We like the cuts. It's not as easy. It's like kind of the top 50 MVP process is frauds because they have what's a weakness. It's like I can see they don't have a football focus in baseball. You know what I mean? It's not like NFL. Like they don't have a college weaknesses. They don't have quarterback weaknesses. Did we know how bad quarterbacks would be like? Is injury forms? No. I mean, this is why it's so terrible. This team so fucking sucks. How in the hell are we not getting investment? Terrible drafting. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's just crazy how many. I love what you said about the drafting, Gabe, because it's just absolutely horrendous when you go back and you look at the war of White Sox first round draft picks. If it wasn't for one good year, or in the Hahn era, so if you take out Rodon's one really good year, and you like take what Andrew Vaughn hasn't even gotten there, but think about all those bad draft picks, first round draft picks. The White Sox are at the bottom of the list when it comes.
Well, I know Gabe really liked Nick Madrigal draft picks, so
I don't like Madrigal. It's like the guy's a midget.
You hated him.
Well, Gabe, there's a request. Can you do your Cartman impression talking to Jerry Reinsdorf?
Hey, Jew! Hey, Jerry, why you stupid Jew? How the fuck are you getting the White Sox, damn fucking Jew? No wonder Mike is doing that, your fucking ass, punk ass. Fuck you, Jerry Reinsdorf, fucking Grinch. Fuck
Grinch.
you, pal.
He called him a Grinch. I love that.
Love you, Gabe.
Oh my gosh. Oh, any food reviews for us tonight, Gabe? I mean, you don't have to do it on the camera
No,
for
yeah.
us, but
No. Who
He
says?
did say that a space would possibly happen, right? Or was that yesterday? Was that yesterday? I don't remember.
No, I said
Or
today.
you were DMing me about it.
Sure, later. I said put a review later tonight. I will do a food review later than now, but
Gabe, I hope you know that your spaces make a lot of people happy. It's a great fucking time every single time, and I know everybody that's joined is in the chat too right now most of the time, so they're a great time every single time.
see.
absolutely. Oh, sheesh. All right, so Gabe, predictions. I have a quick game for us after I hear your predictions for the 2023 White Sox. So say they've got their roster right now. I want to hear what you think their record's going to be and how far they're going to get in the season.
Okay, for the White Sox, let's see. We're gonna suck bad. Okay, here's my prediction. Tim Anderson is gonna be traded sooner or later. Sox are gonna rebuild. A lot of people are not saying this, but the White Sox are gonna rebuild. For a lot of Sox fans out there, all you invested Tim Anderson fanboys, this Sox team's gonna rebuild. Tim Anderson's gonna be gone. Bye. Because former Carson is gonna come up.
Oh,
So
Colson Montgomery.
Yeah.
Cousin Montgomery, here you go. Cousin Montgomery. Cousin Montgomery move up. Cousin get in second baseman. This is going to be a rebuild. The whole West is going to be one rebuild. If we're not winning this game, this is going to go blow up. Tim Anderson is good, but Makata, number one is Makata's contract. That's a rebuild. The Sox team, it's old. Eloy hit the home runs? Yeah, we hit the home runs. But is the team have passion? Are there motivation? And the answer is no. You know what I mean? Do we have Angel Vaughn's gonna struggle at first baseman because I think he's a connect. You need to polish some leadership. We don't know leadership anymore. Who's gonna be the leader? And that's gonna be very hard to do. Makata is gonna lose a lot. Makata fanboy, if Makata doesn't do well, Rick Conn is gonna get fired. If he doesn't do well, Rick Conn's gonna fire. Grant Delman be traded. Bye. Hendricks gonna be traded offseason.
So they're
Middle
blowing
of the
whole thing
year.
up.
So you think, you're thinking a brand new rebuild.
So you think
I'm
they're going
thinking rebuild now.
You think they're going to have a bad year this year? So your prediction for 23 is they do bad and then they trade everybody at the end of the year?
Trade everybody else except Makata. Bad contracts.
Oh,
That
yeah.
contract is terrible. It's gonna kill the Sox.
Yeah.
I said I should go 73 wins and 73 and 90. We're not gonna be good.
Would it be 73?
73 and 69.
No,
That's what
80.
that would, or
73 and 89. It would be.
73. I'm doing math. Don't ask me to
Yeah.
do math right now.
I don't think we'll be as good because I think because we had no leadership in the wall. Is Tim Anderson gonna be the leadership in the wall?
Oh, you're saying because of Abreu and stuff. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So losing
That's
record.
not. Makata's gonna be as good as he is. He's overrated. Makata's gonna suck. But if the core three steps up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the
Right.
negative side. No, not about the thing about positive side. If Makata steps up, if Corpus steps up, don't be like you're trash. You've been in years. All you little pleasures go your co-players should have. They say you don't hit hi mom, hit it home once, bam. Then you got Real Warriors team a lot better. I hope Pleasure to step up. And then they play fundamental baseball. They win 90 games. Could be possibly 90 games if you get Oakland quarterback. If you got Tim Anderson healthy,
A lot of
You know what I mean?
hopes, right? So
yeah, go up.
that's what the White Sox hope for, right? Just they hope for lightning in a bottle, and that's what they do every year.
But it's not gonna happen. Just be realistic, son. Be bonus.
Yep.
But a lot of Sox fans are not doing this stuff. People are gonna turn their here. I mean, but this is a hope for Sox have. But let's be honest, McCut is very us. But you let you guys down. Eloy let me down. Hi, Eloy. You let me down, Eloy.
Yeah.
Good question right
Well,
here, Gabe.
Gabe, question right here from Baloney Fonseca, and then also it was popped in by my guy Adam here. So who wins a championship first, White Sox or Bears? / who do you have more optimism for? Who are your hopes up for? The White Sox or the Bears going into next year?
The Bears.
And
would
you
agree.
think they're
That
gonna
Bears.
you think they're gonna win a Super Bowl first too, Gabe, before the White Sox win another World Series?
Yes, I do.
You do. You
I
too.
agree.
The White Sox gonna go rebuild. I'm telling you.
You heard it here
The
first.
The new
Bears
rebuild
have-
right here.
Bears have a future. His name is Justin Fields.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
right. I agree. I mean, they have so much cap room for next year. They have Justin Fields, a lot of draft picks. They could easily win a World Series. I mean, a Super Bowl next 3 years, probably. So
If you build a defense, look at the draft. I was like investing in the draft. Like no one baseball. You want to watch one baseball today, and I think we should do now. Should have baseball focus. Who's gonna be good in the draft in the minor league system? That I would take it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. I have way more hope for the Bears.
same with
Unfortunately,
me.
I think the White Sox. It's going to come down to this year. I don't know if they're going to be good.
It sucks that
that's the thing.
we have more hope for a team that could possibly win 3 games over a team that just won a
Team
big
that's
league years
probably
ago.
going to go 3-14 or 4-13.
Yeah, even though you said that they would win 8 to 9 games. Oops.
Yeah, I did say that.
Not you, Gabe.
See,
Steve
Gabe,
said that.
Gabe's with me. Gabe's with me. We had hope. The schedule was supposed to be weak.
Easy
And,
with the Bears schedule, like just couldn't trade Washington Sweat. Oh my God, didn't trade the Robert Quinn. Okay, forget it. Rebuild. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well,
But
Gabe,
it's right.
I got a fun game to play, and we can pause between each of the things that I'm going to list off. The game is called This or That. So basically, you're going to choose between 2 items. I'm going to say 2 things, and then you get to choose between the 2 things. And I'll let you explain your answer too, so that way we can get the comments rolling as well. So, this or that, Gabe, and I'm going to hit you with a hard one right off the top. Weed or alcohol?
I say weed.
You say weed.
Weed calms me.
Go ahead.
Weed is more calms me down, relax. I smoke weed when I was depression. Alcohol, it's cool, but once in a while.
Yep. That's Carrie right
You
there.
basically chose me over Steve, Gabe. I love
Well,
it.
that's we'll pump the brakes on that one. That's coming. That's coming. Next one, Gabe. This or that. Guaranteed Rate Field or Old Comiskey Park.
Guaranteed Rate Field. So I'm New Comiskey Park.
New Comiskey. So New Comiskey over Old Comiskey.
I love Old Comiskey Park. I've never been to Old Comiskey Park, but Comiskey Park is nostalgic for me. Memories. I met friends. I met you guys in there. My friends there. I have memories. Peyton is my grandfather took me to games. My mom took me to games. My favorite memories that games was in there. My heroes played the stadium. Frank Thomas, Bobby Matilda, Oz again. Frank Thomas. Chris Sale, Mark Burley.
Ronald Balsario.
We got an older guy in the chat here that says Old Sox Park. I mean, I wish I would have been able to experience.
Me too. I love Old Comiskey Park. I love Comiskey Park, but the new Comiskey Park was special to me because it was nostalgia. Bobby Ventura, Harold Baines, Frank Thomas. You remember Frank Whiteside? Remember the stories, all the memories you had. Chris Sells. You remember the whole remember what that's no header.
Mark Burley.
Barry Psycho. I know
Absolutely.
Barry was a Barry player, but Matt Leodonis came in. Oh, you remember that? You remember when I traded Ellie Catch or Joe Creedy or Cornette Club? That's a nostalgia for me. It's like let me old Comiskey Park because I get it.
Absolutely.
That's the old one. That's what Soldier Field. Soldier Field is a different story.
All right, Gabe. This or that. 35th Street Red Hots or Maxwell Street?
Red Dots.
I thought he was going to say Submarine Pier.
The Red Dots.
Yeah. Well, Submarine Pier overall, right, Gabe?
Yeah, I do that a lot. So that's my workplace. Submarine Pier, but Red Dots is good too with hot dogs.
Yeah. Red Hots is delicious, man. I love Red Hots. Next one. Tailgate or ballpark food?
Tailgate is the best.
Tailgating is the best. I agree. It's all about the tailgate, man. And I love that you brought it up with the new park versus the old park. Like you got all the memories there, and I have like so many memories tailgating too.
Yeah,
so.
The old park is the new park is different. Sorry guys, old baseball. Ask me Ask me what Soldier Field, old Soldier Field, new Soldier Field. It's a different question.
Right.
Ask me the old Soldier Field, new Soldier Field. Ask me, Steve-O.
Ask you what?
The old Soldier Field and the new Soldier Field. I've been both.
Okay, let's throw that
older-
in there. Old
yeah.
Soldier Field or new Soldier Field?
Old Soldier Field.
Absolutely.
I love the stadium.
Yes.
I love the stadium. It makes me sit close to the stands. My God, particularly when the Bears game there. I remember God told me, "Hey, that's why Bears play there. That's where you're looking there." And Six I fell in love with the Bears.
Yeah.
Mhm.
6 I saw Barry Sanders like, oh shit, Barry Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember go to the Bears game. Hey, the fuck out. The blocks on the back. Oh shit, I love those stadiums. This old field seats. I dream of everything like beautiful stadium, blue seats, end zone, orange sideline seats, like orange line seats. Like I see the orange seats. Like I fell in love with it. It's close to action, nostalgia for me. So
For sure, absolutely. I got to go to one game at that old stadium in Old Soldier Field. Very grateful for it.
yeah,
Gabe, hot dogs or pizza?
pizza.
Pizza, even at the ballpark.
Wait, Comiskey Park.
What is it again? It's who's the pizza at Comiskey Park again?
Beggars.
Bagger pizza.
Beggars.
They suck.
Yeah.
They by Connie's.
You miss Connie's?
Yes, I was the
Yeah,
Bears
that was-
game.
He's an OG Southsider. He's showing it right there. He's like, give me the
Connie's.
Connie's.
I would go to Orton Heights.
Right.
Yeah, and then
Gabe.
you go gym.
Ice cream or churro?
Damn, it's hard. That's the hardest one there is. Churro. Ice cream. Give me ice cream. I love ice cream.
You going with ice cream over churro?
I
Yeah.
eat ice cream in the cold weather.
There you go.
Even in cold weather, I like it.
Apparently, neither at the ballpark. Oh, that's not the right comment. But Gabe, another question from the crowd, just to kind of break up the game here a little bit. Will you go to Arlington Heights for Bears games?
Easy. I'll go every game. I'll go Bears game Arlington Heights.
I
I've
love
been Arlington
that.
Heights. I was Arlington Heights. Really nice neighborhood. I've been in the neighborhood Arlington Heights already. At the Bears training camp.
There you go.
Oh yeah, you went to. I remember you told me you went to Lake Forest, right?
Yeah, Lake Forest.
All the time? Yeah.
Mhm.
Gabe goes all the way up north to my stopping grounds. you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. And you could take the train, Gabe, from, the south side. Well, you got to take the L and then take the Metro
Yeah.
up to Arlington Heights. So,
So why don't I just move there too? Get two teams play one stadium at one time. That'd be nice. Get the watch
absolutely.
then.
Gabe,
So-
we could talk about the time that we hung out, me, you, and Billy Wires in that picture. Was that one of your favorite moments of this year when we all hung out?
That was my top two favorite. I think it's the top two favorite moments too.
Is that picture of you and Billy
That was my favorite.
going like this is amazing.
That was my top two. I remember. I was like, I was going to see you, Kerry. Oh my God, I'm going to see Kerry. So that's my top two before my birthday bash. But it was my two favorite memories. I come in. I was going to the game. Down, so I was at work. He said, "Hey Billy," I didn't see Billy Wires.
Mhm.
And I was going nervous because I was like, Kerry, where are you? I ain't seen Kerry for a long time. But Kerry came in.
That was a
So
good time.
I remember that Kerry came in.
I think Jesus Strawman was there too, recovering professor. You remember meeting him too?
That's right.
Yeah, I can't remember. I have concussions. And I remember. I remember the birthday party. The one Peyton Liz, shout out to Peyton Liz, and he shouted
Did
to
you say
Kerry.
concussions?
Yeah, concussions for playing football.
Oh, when you played at Kelly?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
still remember. I remember lots. So anyways,
I believe it. I believe it.
I
right.
remember Billy. Hey, Billy. Hey, I didn't see Billy for a long time. Like, I'm not allowed to go on 8. But point I went to, hey, Kerry. Hey, boom, boom, boom. Take a picture. I forgot because I was like, oh, shit. I was rushed. Zipper thing. I forgot the zipper. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
That happened, but then the best thing that happened was when you beat Summer of Georgia in a race this year.
That's
That
top
was
3.
my favorite moment this year.
My favorite memory for me was my birthday bash. Peyton Liz. I never have a birthday party with my friends. I was the 2 girls. Okay, Peyton Liz. It was against the Tigers. and Sox whooped the Tigers' ass. It was the best series game. Sox won like 7-4. I remember that was an exciting day. Yeah, it was a fun time for me. Yeah, it was like, man, I had a fun time with my friends, with two really close friends I talked to. And I'm gonna give shout outs to some of mine. I'm shout out to you, Kerry, for a good friend of mine, Billy. I love you're my favorite. Steve-O, me and Steve and I have a history together way back.
Yes, we do. Gabe,
Oh,
you want me to tell the story about how we first met?
I tell a story.
Go for it.
So Steve-O and I, so all the Sox was in line. Sox was 2019. So it was me and Alex. You know, a Perfect Game X for Twitter. There was a Sox Twitter match. I remember, like, okay, he's doing good. He goes, Steve-O's coming one like, can you pass me the cards? 1-1. Like, Steve-O, what happened? He not bump each other, right? And like, Steve-O, what happened? Go the other cards, and so I grabbed one. Is like, hey, Steve-O, hey, what's your name? Steve-O? Yeah, my name's Gabe. Nice meeting you. Cool. Here, take a picture. Stu, cool. I'm like, sounds okay, cool. Remember that, Steve-O?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. That was my first Sox Fest going that year, and like, I went like, oh my gosh, like 14, 15 years without going, and then all of a sudden, I finally went that year, and it was so good to hang out and get to meet some people and actually meet you. We got our picture together. We're gonna have to dig that up out of the Twitter
it was a long
archives.
time ago. But it was a long time. It was 2019.
It was 2019, and I was not bald at that time. I
Yeah,
had a,
hair. So I was a young college student. So the people, I get the was the hierarchy. I still have the card, but so I hierarchy cool. I said, hey, Steve, let's work a podcast. I'm a podcast. Okay, cool. Then weeks later, I call you in my first ever podcast, the Gabe Show. Hey, Steve, sure, Gabe. Start the podcast.
Absolutely. I was on the Gabe Show. That's why, let me take away these comments for a second. You can see former Gabe Show guest officially.
Bearstown 19 show.
That's right. And now the spaces, man. Now the spaces. All right, Gabe.
Show.
Next, this or that for you. Mike Trout or Juan Soto?
Mike Trout is one of the best talented players in the game. A lot of people don't give Mike Trout some attention. But I think Mike Trout's overrated and how the greatest baseball player there is. But he's the best player in the game now. You know what I mean?
He absolutely is the best player in the game right now. I think the only thing that I would reason why I would choose Soto is obviously he's younger. So that's the only reason. There might be more of a ceiling there. But yeah, Trout's the guaranteed bet. Like right now for a year, I'm taking Trout. Gary, what about you?
I don't know. That's a really good call. I'm probably taking Juan Soto just because he's younger. But like when their careers are over, Mike Trout will probably have the better numbers.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Yeah.
So another question for you, Gabe, because you were deciding between the two. Which one do you like more? The 83 jerseys or the powder blue jerseys?
Powder blue ones was a special one to me because I like memories that the powder blue ones. I said powder blue ones. 83 is my favorite uniform Sox I had. Me wearing the jerseys, that's something. It's not hard for me, but I love the 83 ones. The powder blue ones was special to me because I wear it once a year.
Mm-hmm.
My birthday party this year, and I went powder blue last year. I hang out with my favorite games. Hang out. I said powder blue ones. Memories, nostalgia ones. So
Absolutely.
I always say powder blue. Okay? I always 83 Sox made me famous, but the powder blue ones. I remember the opening day of the Corvette came back. Oh, the Corvette blue came out, and the hat came out. And then when I remember the game we hang out, I remember the game we hang out pizza against the Twins game. Then won the birthday party bash this last year. So but I always love the 83 powder was my favorite. But the 83 ones is nostalgia. I have it for years. So it's
yeah, and I think Kier even mentioned that you have the pants too, right? The
Big 83 pants guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Matt Ramsey. Kier said that. So
yeah, he said that you got the 83 pants. So I love when you wear that.
I wear all that. So that's like I wear something. It's hard to wear. But powder blue ones is my favorite. I wear it a few times a year because the pants are kind of like stylish. They have no zippers. They're buttons. Like what? 4 buttons? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. All right, Gabe. Brian Urlacher or Mike Singletary?
Brian Urlacher, man. Brian Urlacher was the greatest linebacker that I ever saw in my life.
Good answer.
Sideline, whoop your ass.
Yep.
You
That's a
keep playing.
perfect transition. That's a perfect transition, Gabe.
Oh, that was bald, like Steve.
Yeah, a little pause in the game. Yeah, that's right. The bald head. You know, me and Brian Urlacher are together on the Restore commercial.
I used to have bald head too once.
billboards.
But people would complain. I would flat play games off.
Right. Gabe, Senor Sox wanted me to ask you about the time you wanted to kick my ass. Should we
I do remember that, but it's like that's the past.
It is the past. It is the past.
I
Gabe,
love it though.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
You
If I
both in the
didn't,
fight.
that was good times. That was good times. We're all good now. So
See?
Absolutely.
It's to the favor, something like that.
Before you came on, Carrie, Gabe said that I'm his favorite teacher.
Ooh,
That's saying something. So
and he's
I'm
friends with like Ken, and he's friends with the Penis Eater, UPS. Who else is a teacher on here? But that's good.
It's right. That's right. So isn't Bruhan Luke a teacher?
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Lucas is a teacher.
Yes.
So that's
there
a lot. That's a lot
there
of
there are questions about if we're going to see more races from you this summer as well, Gabe. Are you gonna race around? Are you gonna race people like last
I
year?
don't know. I'd like to see this.
He needs to do the White Castle challenge, and I will be there, Gabe, to do it with you.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Let's do
will
it right
film
now. Now that's the thing.
Gabe on a space, Steve, said that he could take down a whole Crave case
I would do that.
in one sitting. And I
That's
believe him.
boss. My stomach would be wrecked for days. So
Oh, yeah.
kudos.
So when I was 10 years old, I ate like 20 pieces of pizza. So
Yeah.
I ate 20 pieces of pizza one time.
20?
Yeah.
Small?
Company.
Like the little square ones or the big ones?
Small ones. They're big ones too. One time, like pizza, I ate like 15 of those suckers.
Yeah, thank God. I thought you were about to say you ate 20 pieces of like
I do.
Domino's Brooklyn
Small
style.
Pizza Hut. I ate the extra ones. It's like, okay.
That's
I was fat
crazy.
back. That's why I got fat now anymore. So if I was that way, you know me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I agree with what Kier's saying here. We need more Gabe food reviews the off season. You know, I mean, people love them.
Fair. Gabe, apparently our guy Taco Gladiator here in the comments wants to see us race. Is that a good idea?
That's brilliant. Are you ready, Steve-O?
Am I ready? All right. I'll get
So,
ready,
listen,
Gabe. I
so-
got to loosen up.
Listen,
Getting-
so if you race Steve-O wins, I would join. I will see. I hope Steve wins. I hope Steve wins back in my show.
You bet, Gabe. There
That's
we go.
great.
We got
If I
ourselves a
win,
deal.
I'll come back here.
All right. You got yourself
Absolutely.
a deal, Gabe. You got yourself a
Absolutely.
deal. 100%.
And Gabe will go on your show anytime you ever wanted us to.
If
1,000%.
if I win, I come with you guys. You guys want some winner.
That's right. That's
I will
right.
say
Hey,
though, Gabe, my fat ass doesn't run. So
No, I take a skinny guy.
that's right.
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be a good race. We're gonna have to do it, Gabe, at opening day or something. Okay.
Opening day.
Opening day. You got it. Well, this leads really well into my next question, very much so. And
This one right here, or
we can talk about your haircut as well. Handsome.
Hey, that's it, bro.
Yeah. You too, Gabe. You get a haircut?
Not yet. I'm gonna have that sooner or later.
Fair. Would you rather, or pardon me, this or that, at that baseball fan or at drunk Shy Sox fan?
Okay. This is a hard one. But let's see, Carrie. I hang with you, Steve, many times. Carrie, how you hang with you so many times, Carrie?
Going with Carrie.
Carrie's gonna be last one because Carrie done with her stuff. So Carrie, I'm gonna touch you because
Gabe's my
You
guy,
know-
and I help him with advice.
I'm a rabble rouser, so definitely I think Carrie is
I
the right
agree
choice.
with you, but I'm thinking about it. If I hang with Carrie, I hang with Steve with you as well. You know, Steve and I have family members that hung 8 back in the day. So Steve and I used to hang out back in the day. I used to go hang 8. So Steve, I remember Steve. I'm gonna play that game. Remember the play game? Remember one that hit my kid in home run, other hung 8. I tell you so. So
Yep, absolutely.
you have the video on, didn't you? Remember, I'm gonna Steve live against Kimmel on the hand.
Oh jeez. Oh, all right. Gabe, we're usually at a half hour, and we've given the people an extra 10 minutes today. So I'm very, very happy that you were able to do this with us, Gabe. And when we race, I know our buddy Sal wants me to blow out an ACL, but I'm hoping that neither of us get injured. Okay, no injuries.
No injuries. Hey, we need. Don't waste Steve. Turn out the ACL. No. How has Steve do this amazing podcast? This is the best podcast I think of it.
Yes.
Right? Yes. So you need healthy, Jaboni. So know the rule. You don't want to ACL for Steve. Steve and I are friends. See, we can joke around. Respect.
Absolutely. And it looks like I need to be careful of my kneecaps here. There's people who are already trying to take me out, Gabe.
Right. Hey, Steve, hey, hold on. This asshole mess with Steve. Didn't mess with me. So
there we go, Gabe. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. Taco Gladiator says that you and I maybe we need to start training.
I've been training already since day one. I went to park already.
All right.
We see the videos too. We love the training videos too. The punching bag ones. It's amazing.
Absolutely. The punching bag videos.
One day, Gabe, if you post a video like that, I'm gonna put the punching bag as Steve's face and then Photoshop it so you're punching Steve's face.
I would do that stuff.
Absolutely. Well, Gabe, thank you so much for joining us, man. We appreciate it. This has been so much fun, man. Mm-hmm. Seriously, this has been arguably my favorite episode so far.
Oh yeah, Gabe. I was gonna ask you, Gabe. Any last things you got to say about the Chicago White Sox going into 2023? Any last thoughts?
We're gonna suck. Hey, Dennis, I'm gonna ask you before I go. Sorry, can you get signs before I leave?
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to Peyton. Thank you, Peyton helped me a lot. So shout out to Peyton. I'm not gonna be yelling too much anymore. Liz and tell him, how you doing? Get ball. Steve-O, thank you for having a host of the show. Kerry, my buddy. Thank you, Kerry, helped me a lot, Kerry.
My man.
You know what I mean? Thank you, Billy. Billy. Thank you, Billy, for being amazing people. Don't worry, Billy. Be the point king you always been, Billy. Happy smell when the Gabe is cooking.
Oh, I love it, Gabe.
Well, thank you, Gabe, and thank you to everybody that joined us in the live comments today. They had me rolling. These were hilarious. These were fantastic. All of the Gabe supporters out here too, that showed up and joined us. This was a lot of fun. For those of you that don't catch us live, make sure you catch us on your favorite platform. Make sure you subscribe to us. Make sure you rate and review as well. We are the Believe in Southside podcast. Have yourselves a great night.
Gabe for life.
Gabe for life.